Georgia Northwestern Technical College, Riverside Automotive Group.
Begin your future at Georgia Northwestern Technical College. We offer degrees, diplomas, and certificates in over 200 programs of study. Choose a career in business, health, industrial, or public service. With the flexibility of day, evening, and online classes at any of our 5 campus locations, getting your education at GNTC has never been more convenient. There are many financial aid options available, including student loans. Apply now. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Your college, your town, your future.
Welcome to the Gridiron Central Saturday Scoreboard Show. Technically, it's Saturday very early in the morning. We're live, brought to you by Georgia Northwestern Technical College and Riverside Automotive Group. A whole bunch of scores to go through. We're going to start off right at the top. Up in Adairsville, the Tigers bounce back from last week's loss. Adairsville 55, Armurchie 0. Of course, this is the Indians' second straight loss. They've only scored 3 points in their 2 games. Obviously, they're hoping to get back on track. A big win for Adairsville there. Over in Cedartown 35, Pepperell 28. A very good game between these two teams. We'll note that Nick Chubb, the tailback for Cedartown, rushed for over 390 yards. I'm not kidding, 390. He had 350, 360 last week. He is fast approaching 1,000 yards already, and we're only 2 games into the season. Big win for Cedartown there. They stay undefeated. Pepperell begins the season 0-2. Also, over in Polk County, Rockmart 28, Coosa 13. Rockmart gets on the winning side of things. They're now 1-1 in the season. Coosa is 0-2. Gordon Central moves to 2-0 in the season. They're all over Southeast Whitfield, 46-7. The Warriors' offense continues to look good. Their defense continues to stifle the opponent. The Warriors looking awfully good this early in the season. LFO 28, Heritage nothing. The Warriors get another big win this week. Gordon Lee 48, Coahulla Creek 34. Trojans in the winning track there. Heard County 37, Chattooga 12. Indians now 0-2 on the season. Obviously, they're having a rough start to the 2012 campaign. Talking about a team having a very good start to their 2012 campaign. Tryon 31, Lafayette 6. Tryon last week took on AA Armurchie and manhandled them. Now they take on 4A Lafayette. Guess what? They manhandled the Ramblers as well. Tryon looks like a team that everyone's going to need to watch out for, not only in Region 6A, but in Class A. They'll be in the public school side of the playoffs later on. Watch out for those Bulldogs if they make it that far, obviously, but 2-0 start on the season, 2 really big wins early on. Model, who started the season 1-0, falls to 1-1. Mount Pisgah 24, Model 13. In the friendly confines of Barron Stadium, the Rome High Wolves moved to 2-0 on the season, 21-0 over Hiram. We will have highlights from that game in just a few moments. Also, I forgot to tell you, we're going to have highlights from the Rockmart Coosa game in just a few moments as well. We also will have highlights from the Cedartown Pepperell game, not in the show, but on Prep Central Online. Couldn't get them quite done for the show, but they will be on PrepCentralOnline.com later on. Gilmer County 31, Sonoraville 0. Phoenix off to an 0-2 start. They're having a tough start to the 2012 campaign. Unity Christian gets their first win of the season. They move to 1-2. Unity Christian 28, Creekside Christian 6. And up in Calhoun, not much defense going on as Calhoun and Dalton combined to score was at 97 points. Calhoun does win. The Yellow Jackets pulled away late to win 56-41. Obviously, Calhoun's offense is in mid-season or late-season form. Defense, not there quite yet. Next week, they're going to take on Carrollton. That's going to be a tough test for that defense. After the commercial break, we're going to come back and give you the highlights from the Rome-Hiram game and the Rockmart Coosa game.
future at Georgia Northwestern Technical College. We offer degrees, diplomas, and certificates in over 200 programs of study. Choose a career in business, health, industrial, or public service. With the flexibility of day, evening, and online classes at any of our 5 campus locations, getting your education at GNTC has never been more convenient. There are many financial aid options available, including student loans. Apply now. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Your college, your town, your future.
Welcome back to the show. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Georgia Northwestern Technical College and Riverside Automotive Group, for helping bring this show to all of y'all. Our first game we're going to look at the highlights is Rome versus Hiram. Rome was looking to go to 2-0 on the season as they were playing in the friendly confines of Barron Stadium.
Yeah, well, the game plan was great. Coach Hobsell and the defensive staff did a great job of getting the kids ready. And, you know, we really feel like if we can get our kids lined up, they get lined up, they're confident in what we do. We try to keep it simple where they can use what we got. We got a little speed, and, you know, we got them playing hard and fast right now. Block punts have been real good for us. The last 2 weeks we've had one on the first drive, and it gets us going. Our kids are young, and we need that momentum to get us going. You know, we got put in some tough situations on defense, and I was really proud of the way the guys responded. You know, the long drive that we had where we had all the penalties that brought the plays back, and we still scored on that drive. We're growing up, and, you know, I think it's, you know, all these tough things are helping our kids grow. Me either, but that's what we were trying to get through on the sideline. You know, just keep going, keep pumping. You know, every time we ran the long run, they were having to run that long run too, and so we felt like we had the upper hand a little bit. We saw that they were tired, and you know, we just kept the gas on. The kids believed in what we were doing, and they just kept playing hard.
Welcome back to the show. You just saw highlights of Rome's 21-0 win over the Hiram Hornets. Rome moving to 2-0 on the season. A couple of key takeaways from this game. I was actually filming the game out at Barron Stadium And Rome's special teams play was very good, especially early on. The first points Rome got on the board were off the block punt, returned for a touchdown. They're up 7-0 early. Later in the game, Hiram going for a field goal, tries to throw a fake field goal. Rome intercepts the pass. Special teams play very good. Rome's offense kind of sputtered here and there. They had good moments. They had bad moments. Defense was quite good. Hiram had plenty of chances, including a couple inside the red zone. Rome's defense said, "You're not scoring." Rome's going to really have to work on their downfield passing game. I think they know that. They got to work on mistakes. Rome had 7 penalties called on them in one of their drives. Granted, they still managed to score a touchdown on that drive, but 7 penalties. That's way too much. After the game, Coach Franco Perkins said, "Look, we got to work on this. You know, we're a young team. We're growing up. We're going to work on that. Going to have to work on it fast as they have to travel to Allatoona next week. Rome 2-0 in the region. If they were to happen to upset Allatoona, they would be in fantastic shape, not only for the playoffs, but a possible shot at the region title. A loss to Allatoona doesn't eliminate them. Playoff hopes would still be fine, but the region title hopes would slim down a little bit. We'll see how Rome does, but tonight it was big getting that win. Another big win, Rockmart started off the season 0-1. Tonight, 0-1 Rockmart against 0-1 Coosa, with both teams looking to get that first key win of the 2012 season.
Since I've been at Coosa, you know, it's a typical Rockmart game. I mean, we always battle them hard, but, you know, since I've been here, we've always found a way to come up short. But, you know, we're young this year. We're finding some things that we're doing well right now, and, you know, our goal right now is to make improvement. We want to win the football game, but, you know, we're trying to improve and, you know, get guys, you know, in the right spots and things like that. You know, we still got sophomores and freshmen on the field, and they're growing up fast. But, you know, there's some dumb things that we did tonight that we're, you know, going to correct this next week, and we got 2 weeks to get ready for region play. So, you know, that's our goal right now.
It's just fundamentals. You know, it's carrying the ball loosely. When you're in traffic, you got to clamp with 2. We're harp. We're just going to get their attention one way or another. That they got to do their fundamentals when they're playing. They can't lose sight of that. And so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep working the fundamentals. It's a young team. 4 of my offensive linemen are sophomores. They got better tonight than they were last Friday. That's all we're trying to do is getting better each time.
Begin your future at Georgia Northwestern Technical College. We offer degrees, diplomas, and certificates in over 200 programs of study. Choose a career in business, health, industrial, or public service. With the flexibility of day, evening, and online classes at any of our 5 campus locations, getting your education at GNTC has never been more convenient. There are many financial aid options available, including student loans. Apply now. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Your college,
Welcome back to the show. Sorry for the technical difficulties. You were watching Rockmart win 28-13 over Coosa. Rockmart moving to 1-1 on the season. Coosa dropping to 0-2. A couple of key takeaways from this game. Big win for the Yellow Jackets. They need to get on the plus side there. They look good. They had a lot of turnovers, and I know that Dan Duff does not want that to continue to happen, but Rockmart pretty much had this game in hand early on. Kind of took over. As far as Coosa goes, Coosa is a young team. We're going to say this a lot this year, but it's also true. They did manage to score the 13 points against Rockmart. The key thing with Coosa is they're playing a couple of tough teams early on. You know, they played Gridiron Central last week. Gridiron Central looks pretty good right now. Rockmart, again, is a AAA team. Coosa's playing them. When Coosa hits the Region 7 AA schedule, they're going to have already played 2 or 3 tough teams. They're going to have a chance to be right in the mix. I'm not saying they're going to be the Region 7 AA champ. I'm not even saying they're number 2 or number 3, but they could sneak into that number 4 spot as long as they keep getting better and stay away from injuries. Rockmart in a completely new region. They're off by themselves, playing really none of the teams we're even familiar with. Rockmart could be one of those teams that does quite well in the region and even makes a run in the playoffs. We just don't know yet, but good for them to get on the plus side. Of course, remember, if you want to see the highlights from this game again, if you want to see the highlights from the Rome-Hiram game again, or if you want to see highlights from the Cedartown-Pepperell game, you can log on to PrepCentralOnline.com. While you're there, check out the articles from all the football games from Friday night, along with some photos, slideshows, the videos we previously mentioned, and if you ever want to play our You Pick'em contest, you can log on to it and pick which teams you think are going to win for a chance to win pizzas each week and for the possible chance to win a grand prize, of a flat screen TV. And don't forget to check back with us on Wednesday for the Gridiron Central Preview Show, where myself and my tag team partner, Matt Davis, will be breaking down all the key games for Week 3, giving you our predictions, and then you can either laugh at us or, well, laugh at us or agree with us, and then find out later on whether we're right or wrong. For Kevin Myrick, Austin Wiggins, I'm Jim Allred saying we'll see you on Wednesday.
Gridiron Central is sponsored by Georgia Northwestern Technical College, Riverside Automotive Group.
Your town, your future. Begin your future at Georgia Northwestern Technical College. We offer degrees, diplomas, and certificates in over 200 programs of study. Choose a career in business, health, industrial, or public service. With the flexibility of day, evening, and online classes at any of our 5 campus locations, getting your education at GNTC has never been more convenient. There are many financial aid options available, including student loans. Apply now. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Your college, your town, your future.